Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing another general energy reading for you. Hope you're all excited. As always, I've already cleansed with my Kamaya healing sprays. I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling my cards. So I hope you guys have been well. I've been having so much fun doing my personal readings with you guys. So I'm so thankful for all of those, as well as all the tips that you guys have been sending me. So grateful. Also, yeah, we've just been like exponentially growing so fast across all different social media channels, Instagram, Twitter, here on YouTube, all of those. So I'm just so truly grateful for everyone who's been with me since the beginning in May of 2011, as well as just everyone else who is brand new. So my dog is playing with his dog bed in the corner, so hopefully it's not too distracting. It's already starting to be a little distracting for me, but we'll see if we can just power through this. All right, I think we're good on shuffling. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the collective. Oops, it's too many cards. One at a time, please, Spirit. All right, so we have our first three cards out. First one was the Judgment, and this one came out in reverse. So someone is struggling. They're having a spiritual awakening right now. They're getting all these signs and synchronicities from the universe, but they're really truly ignoring those signs and kind of just like trying to stay stuck in the 3D. They don't want to open their eyes to what is truly happening in their situation. They don't want to awaken and see things for what they truly are. Next that came out is the Two of Pentacles. So like I said, this person is juggling right now. They know that there's a time to learn something new and step into a new chapter of their life. But instead of embracing that, they're juggling the old with the new. So they're struggling, trying to figure out, how am I going to work this out? And then next was Page of Cups, and this one came out sideways. I think this person is struggling with wanting to give an apology to someone who deserves an apology from them. So with the Judgment in reverse, I think this is one of the things that is also directly correlated with that. This person knows that they need to recognize how they've hurt someone in the past and recognize that they need to give this person the apology that they deserve for hurting them. But, with this coming out sideways and Judgment being in reverse, this person is definitely, trying to ignore all the signs and, trying to ignore the fact that that is what they need to do. All right, next three cards out. First off, we have the Eight of Cups. So this one landed face down and it also landed sideways. So with the Eight of Cups, like I mentioned, this is just further confirmation. This person is really struggling with leaving a situation in their past. A lot of really hurt emotions happening here. But this person really does need to, it's time to get going. There's nothing that's going to come from this situation. Nothing's going to be successful. So you definitely just, this person definitely just needs to keep moving forward. Next that came out was the Eight of Wands. This one also came out in the struggle position. So like I mentioned about my dog in the beginning of this reading, my dog is still running around like playing with his pet bed. So I think it's similar. This person is like really struggling, feeling distracted. There's so many other things going on around them, but this person needs to give someone communication. Someone needs to move forward and make a big change in their life. They're just too afraid to do it. And again, 10 of Wands here. This one came out in the struggle position as well. This person is holding on to so many burdens that they don't need to. It is time for this person to finally release those burdens and move forward, give someone an apology that they deserve, accept their faults, accept that it's time to move forward, to heal and become a better person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So this is just further clarification. This is what this person is struggling with. This person is aware that they have really devilish energy within them. They're dealing with their own dark shadow side. They're lying to people. They're manipulating people. They're addicted to sex, drugs, however it resonates for you in your story. This is what this person is struggling with. And, this dark devil energy that they're struggling with, you know, caused them to hurt people in the past. And their addictions to this energy and not wanting to change their ways is what's keeping them stuck in their current situation and not able to move forward. Like I said, with this apology that needs to be made, I think it has to do with their Two of Cups. Someone that they were in a relationship in the past, someone that they did see themselves being with for a very long time, someone that they saw themselves with as their true love life partner that they wanted to be with forever. They ended up hurting them because of their own addictions, because of this devilish energy that they're refusing to let go of. And they know that they can't get this Two of Cups until they heal that part of themselves. So this person is collaborating with some other people who I think are also dealing with their own addictions. With the Three of Pentacles here, there's a lot of collaboration going on, lots of learning, lots of healing, and understanding why they act and do the things that they do. With the Four of Cups here, this person is definitely bored in their current situation. They were being handed a beautiful, loving connection by the universe in the past, and they know that they should have taken advantage of that. They should have taken this cup, but instead they kept themselves stuck, and now they're being presented with all of these other options, but these options don't compare to this one. They don't compare to the one that they should have cherished and held on to. And this is you. You are in your Nine of Pentacles energy. Since, you know, this person hurt you, you definitely you just grew up. You really embraced your single life. I feel like you started new businesses. You've been really thriving at work. Just so many good things coming towards you for yourself. And this person is just watching you just be so confident and really, you know, manifesting like a beautiful and great life for yourself. With the Queen of Swords here, I think this is also you and your energy. When this person hurt you, I feel like you were in your Queen of Swords energy. You cut them off. You were a bitch because you had to. You knew that you had to stand in your own truth and your own power and get yourself out of this situation. I think being nice wasn't going to get you anywhere, so you kind of burned those bridges. With the Five of Swords energy, this person, like I already said, very much further confirmation. This person was just being sneaky. They were being manipulative. They were trying to control you and control the situation and not telling you any truths. But now they see you as the star. You definitely took the time to heal yourself, to heal your own heart. And now you are their wish fulfillment. You are someone that they want to come back and, you know, make amends with you because, you know, you didn't deserve what they did to you. But despite all of the bad circumstances that they put you in, you were able to come out of it even better than before. So I love that. So with this devil here, I want to tap into that karmic energy that this person is. I have a feeling that this person is a divine masculine. They're not necessarily a karmic. They were karmic to you in your past relationship, but I think this person is just a divine masculine who is currently in a distorted energy. They are stuck and, you know, addicted to their karmic ways, which is making it harder for them to come back to you and give you this apology that they deserve. So my karmic deck is my I'm a Prick deck. So Spirit, what can you tell me about this devil energy that this person is holding? What secrets do my collective need to know that, you know, is keeping this person stuck in their current situation and unable to apologize, unable to communicate, and unable to move forward? Please let us know. All right. So I have a feeling when they hurt you, they really hurt themselves. So instead of letting you go in peace, they started talking badly about you. So I'm getting everyone I know to hate you. So, you know, you stood up for yourself when you found out what this person was doing behind their back. And because of that, this person turned the tables on you. They were basically talking shit to anyone who would listen about what you did to them. Next, we have I get money in illegal ways. So with this devil energy, I feel like this person could have gambling addictions, or this person could just run like fraud rings with like credit cards, things like that. Things where, you know, they commit fraud through email, commit fraud through text messaging. It's just what I'm getting. And next is, I want to make sure that you look bad in their eyes. So like I said, I have a feeling that this person was spreading false gossip, false rumors about you. And this was just so that anyone that you were in similar circles as didn't go after you once they found out that you were single. They were spreading all of this hate, and they just wanted to make sure that everyone that they knew that also knew you didn't want to go after you, and they just wanted to make sure that you looked bad and that they came out the other end of this situation looking better than you. What else, Spirit? What else is in this devilish energy that we need to know? Next is, I'm seeing several other people behind your back. So this is confirmation. If you thought your person was cheating on you, there's your confirmation. Maybe you only knew about one person, but they were actually cheating on you with several people. And next is, I'm tired of pretending that I want them sexually. So like I said, I think this person may have had sex addictions. So, you know, after you were with this person for too long, their sex addiction, you know, made them become bored in your relationship and with your intimate moments. So this person went out and they started to try to seek other people to have sex with. Super sad. All right, and this will be the last one. I'm stalking your social media. So like I said, this person is trying to heal this devilish energy, heal this toxicity that is still in them, and give you the apology that you deserve. But until they have that strength to do it, they're just stalking you. They're lurking your social media, seeing what you're up to, seeing if you are single, and when is going to be a good time for them to come forward, and, you know, if you are even going to be open to taking them back, open to forgiving them, however it resonates for you. So with that said, Spirit, I'm just going to get a few more cards. What can my collective expect to happen within this situation in the next 7 to 10 days? Please let us know. All right. So first off, we have the Moon card here. So more secrets about the situation is going to be revealed, or it could be the secrets that I just revealed right now from my karmic deck. Next, we have the Empress. You are going to learn that this person sees you as their Empress, someone who is truly loving, the perfect embodiment of a mother, perfect embodiment of just someone that they want to be in a relationship, that's going to be truly nurturing, that's going to care and really fully give into this relationship with them. And the last card out is the King of Wands, and this one came out sideways. So this person, like I said, is still struggling. The King of Wands in the upright, you know, this is all about passion and really being stable. But since this came out sideways, this person is still building up their confidence. They're still trying to heal these toxic ways that they have with this Devil card. So with this landing sideways, I think this is just to let you know that, you know, don't wait around for this person. They are still working on themselves and still healing. So this may be longer than 10 days, but do know that you are constantly on this person's mind and they do care about you. It just may take them a bit longer to finally gain that truth and clarity on themselves, heal everything that they need to within themselves before they come forward. So that is it for today's reading. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If anything resonated, please do thumbs up the video. That's also a great way to energetically donate to the channel so that our videos can go out to more people. If anything resonated and you are brand new, I hope you decide to subscribe today. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to also hit the bell button so that you get notified of when I upload a new video. So that is it. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I'll see you in my later videos. Bye guys.